The meeting included all concerned African parties with the Libyan crisis. UN's Libya envoy Martin Kobler and Arab League representatives were also there. Libya's conflict is entering its 7th year, and the troubled country's neighbors want significant improvements soon.
Libya's neighbors are the most affected countries by the situation in Libya. We are also the closest country to the Libyan people through communication and family relationship. That creates common interest, therefore, and this is a common oath among these countries that the coordination shall continue with all the Libyan factions to assist the country.
Egypt's perfect scenario would include the UN's backed government of national accord, the Eastern Parliament in Tobruk, and keeping General Haftar as a commander of the national army.
Recently, President Sarraj and the Parliament Speaker Aquila Saleh and Mahrouly Haftar, the leader of the National Libyan Army, have visited Egypt. These are the legitimate Libyan organizations that we are working with to preserve and empower them in order to live up to their responsibilities based on the Sakhirat Agreement.
Analysts stress on the important role Libya's neighbors play in the conflict. They insist that Libyans must sit together so that these efforts could yield results.
Unless we see direct meetings between all Libyan factions, the crisis will continue. It will be a vicious cycle of violence, but we see a shift in approach among the international community, and with the new US administration, that could help end the conflict soon.
Foreign ministers stressed on the necessity to restore stability, to work to support a unified Libyan army, and implementing the Sakhirat Agreement. They rejected any foreign intervention in Libya and any form of fueling a military conflict. The ministers are keen to hold their 11th meeting as soon as possible in Algeria to follow up on their progress. And because all Libya's neighbors are members in the African Union, they've requested that they be included in the AU's High Committee on Libya, a matter that will be discussed in the 28th AU Summit next week in Ethiopia. Adel, Mahrouly, CGTN, Cairo.